Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at 2 Chronicles chapter 28 and 2 Kings chapters 16 and 17. If you're new to us here at the 3-Minute Thought Podcast, this year we're actually going through the scriptures in chronological fashion. The Bible that we have in front of us in most cases is not put together in a chronological as it happened or as it was written kind of fashion. And so we've taken time to dissect the scriptures and pull it apart to line up the chapters and verses so that it's more chronological in nature. We are in 2 Chronicles 28 and 2 Kings chapters 16 and 17 today. These chapters are going to tell the tragic and sobering story of Judah's king, King Ahaz, and the final downfall of the northern kingdom of Israel. This section is going to be marked by spiritual compromise, political desperation, and the devastating consequences of turning away from God as Lord. All right, let's start with chapter 28 of 2 Chronicles. Ahaz becomes king of Judah and quickly leads the nation into disaster. He does not walk in the ways of David, but rather follows the detestable practices of the nations that God has driven out. He even sacrifices his own sons in fire. Judah suffers military defeat on every side. Aram, Israel, Edom, and the Philistines all attack and conquer. Israel's armies kills 120,000 men in one day, and they take 200,000 captives. But a prophet named Obed, confronts Israel with an unexpected voice of mercy, telling them to send the captives back. In a remarkable turn of events, Israel listens. The captives are clothed, fed, and returned home. But Ahaz does not repent. Instead, he doubles down. He seeks help from Assyria, not God, takes treasures from the temple to bribe pagan kings, and shuts the doors of the temple and builds altars on every street corner in Jerusalem. As we turn to 2 Kings chapter 16, this chapter is going to give a parallel account to Ahaz's reign, how he partners with Assyria for protection, copies a pagan altar from Damascus and orders the priests to replace the altar in the temple with that one. He marginalizes true worship and introduces idolatry into the very heart of the temple. And then chapter 17 of 2 Kings, while Judah crumbles under Ahaz, the northern kingdom of Israel, Samaria, reaches its end. Hoshea is Israel's final king. He tries to resist Assyria, but the king of Assyria imprisons him. After a 3-year siege, Samaria falls, and Israel is taken into exile. As we look at this entire section, we see that they show a tragic collapse of spiritual and political integrity. But in the middle of all of it, we see God being uncompromising and yet merciful and gracious, the same way he acts toward you and me still to this day. That's it for today. Be well, friends.